What's going on? I'm gonna make this video short, and I've been battling with some things. Been battling with forgiveness and wondering why things happened the way it did. I never got a clear answer. And really it doesn't matter to me if I ever do. But I struggle on some things. I struggle with forgiveness. I'm not going to go on into detail, but I just struggle with forgiveness. I do. I struggle with forgiveness. Never ever would have thought that I'd be struggling with forgiveness until it happened to me. And it happened to me so to the point it was very disrespectful. It also was the assassination of my character. And you know what? I'm not perfect. I will say it's some things that I could have done better. God knows, but people don't realize that the things that you can say out of your mouth can really follow. They can really haunt somebody. The things that were told. And I ask God for complete healing. I'm not looking for anybody to apologize to me, because you don't have to. If you say what you mean, continue on saying what you mean. And if there's judgment, that'll be something that you have to deal with. And I'm just coming to a point in life, or to the point, I'm trying to heal from this. I struggle with forgiveness. I really do. It hurts. It hurts to the core. A lot of people don't, oh man, don't hurt. Yes, we do. We hurt. Some of us might not show it. Some of us might just blow it off. But Chris Rock, he said something so important. He said that only women, children, dogs are loved unconditionally. But he said when it comes to a man, he's the only love on condition that he's providing, that he's giving something. Not saying that a man should provide, because a man should take care of his business. He should take care of his business, but it's just so unfair on how society has really got it. You are celebrated when you do things. You're celebrated when you buy things. You're celebrated when you make things happen. But you ain't worth a dog backside if you don't. People really realize that men have just such of a hard time than women do. I'm not making this out of a gender thing, because I respect my sisters. I respect women. I come from a woman. My mom. And everything. And so I'm not on here badgering women. It's both sides. And sometimes hurt people by saying things. People have tried to assassinate my character, man, assassinate me, by saying things under their breath, talking out of both sides of their mouth, coming at me crazy, and it was people who I really wasn't. I was warned. I was warned long ago. I was warned long ago. But I never ever thought that it was coming to fruition like this, I struggle. And not saying that I avoid people. I don't avoid anyone. The only thing that I do is that I'd rather not come face to face with the ones who have spread rumors and told lies. I'd rather not see them, because it's no telling what I might do. I'm not saying nothing violent. It's no telling what I might say. And that's for my protection and theirs, because ain't no need of people swapping words and fighting with words. I'm not violent. Never been to jail. I don't have a record. Thank God that I don't. But it's just some things I struggle with, some things that were told to me. And God knows in heaven, I tried tried. I feel like sometimes that my kids don't understand. I feel like, that I don't get the props I need as even being a father because of some things that probably was told around them, I don't know. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge, and I have to deal with it on a daily basis because it hurts me. My heart aches. After what happened since last year, my heart aches every day. But I'm striving to move on. I just feel like, there's some things that I could have done better. Some things were my fault, but everything that happened wasn't my fault. I will admit that real man will admit his mistakes, and I really admit I made some mistakes. I could have done things better, but I wasn't in this mindset. I'm not a man scorn. I'm not a man scorn. I'm not going to treat no female wrong and call them out their name because that's not the way to do it. But I'm cautious now. I'm cautious. And can continue on saying things to one. And I would just continue on just disassociate myself and keep myself out of sight so I can be out. And keep myself out of sight so I can be out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel. I struggle with forgiveness.